Good morning, Thursday morning. Hello, everyone. Let's get angry. Get angry. No, you're not getting angry. Someone out there, yes, someone out there is very angry. Why is she so angry? Why is this Bincess Mary Ann, as she called herself, Mary Boone? Well, how can you use someone else's name when you're not even engaged or married to him? You see, this so-called Princess Mary Boone is so desperate to be someone else. Wives. Yeah, someone else's wife. Why don't you put it as Mrs. Mary Boone? Why don't you use Mrs. Mary Boone, rather than I use Mary Franco, Mrs. Mary Franco to describe you? As there's one Mr. Franco in Bantayan Island, which have the same character, which have the same kind of knowledge, which also have the same kind of intelligence or smartness or cleverness. Well, just a perfect couple. Why don't you marry him? Solve his problem and solve also your problem. Because you're desperate to get a farm. Right? You're desperate to get a farm. And you say that you went to Manila CDO, Central District area. And why did you not show your old flame, that is, what? The McDonald Richard, as we all know, stays in CDO area. Did you bang in with her? Oh no, did you bang in with him? I guess you must have been, you must have been, using his bed, right? Wow. What a nice place to go, right? Correct. In town, in the central district. And what did you do? All God only knows. As we all know, you got a nice piece of tight equipment, like someone else says out there. And definitely, you've been there for more than 1 week, or makes your whole week. Not WHOLE. HOLE, whole, WEAK, not WEEK. Right? Did you get so weak that you cannot travel back, that you got to stay there for more than a week? Who knows? Like someone else described, tight piece of equipment. Wow, tight piece of equipment. That is kind of interesting, isn't it? Knowing that puss for sale are all over the town at one time. Now it become valueless because no one appreciate. No one is going to look at it. No one wants to have a look at it also. Right? So, why are you so angry with me? This so-called Princess Mary Boone. You see, I pin up a video. Listen to the pin-up videos as I put it out there. Because why? Whatever information that I put out there, she tries tonight and she gets very angry with me. and all the information that is out there, when you listen from her mouth, you got to turn it the other way around. You have to turn it the other way around because she denied, but it is true. What she denied is all true. And I can tell you one thing, you'll find that what I said out there is true, and she keeps on telling me to shut up, shut up. And he also tell my friend to tell me shut up, shut up, shut up. But I'm not going to keep quiet. I'm not going to shut up. Because why? Like I said, I give information, I dispense information, and I tell the truth. I have nothing to hide. Why do I need to hide? Only people that hide all the information will try to make more lies so that, they cover up what they have said, but there's always loose pieces, loose ends, and you know what it is all about. I don't twist what I said out there. I put it as directly and as simple as I can make any Filipino understand. I'm not going to use fantastic words, bombastic words, or words that are very hard for most of them to understand or comprehend. So I make it as easy as possible. Like they say, as easy as ABC. Right? So everyone can know what it is all about, and what is the issue about, and what is the person that keep on lying tries to cover up. Yeah, she tries to cover up because after telling the first lie, she knows a lot of people out there does not accept it. Then she come up with another one, and at the same time, no one wants to believe it, and she come out with a third one to cover up the first lie. And within the period of covering up from first one to second to third to fourth or whatever number she keep on telling, finally the answers are all in between all the cover up. That's how you can know, and that's how you will find out that the truth is not out there. But when you turn it around, you ask yourself, is it what she's saying is true, or is it the other way around? Yes, it's always the other way around. Because she is a liar, and she will keep on lying about everything. That's why she's so mad. And you can know that she also bang on the table. Why do you need to bang on the table? Because it's true, she get upset, she cannot control her emotions, and she wants everyone to think that what she say is true. No, whatever she tries to tell everyone is totally a lie. Like until today, where is the receipt for the 10,000 pesos she said she sent it or gave it or donate it to the charity? And we know the charity name as she put it out there. But the question is, where is that receipt for the 10,000 pesos? Like you purchase anything, even in McDonald's, even in the sundry shops, or even in the complex where you buy anything, there will be a receipt. Even if you purchase online and the person that deliver it with your name, your address, it also comes with a receipt. But where is it? Where is the 10,000 pesos receipt? Yeah, it's not a lot, but 10,000 is also a figure. And if you give or you deliver or you donate to the charity, they definitely have to issue you a receipt to make sure that you got the receipt, and they also have proof that they received from you the 10,000. If not, when you when you donate or you give to the charity or you hand over the money to the charity without any receipt, is there any proof that you hand it over to the charity? Or maybe the money went somewhere else, did not arrive, or the office or the charity did not receive it, and so there's no receipt. So, where is that receipt? Did you donate? Did you give? Did you hand the money to the charity? The question is a question. All question marks, right? Full of question marks over the 10,000 pesos, which she considered where it came from, no one knows, and she said it's dirty money, and all we know who delivered or who hand over the money to her. You see, it is a lie, isn't it? It is a lie. Correct? Not true? Is it not true? And in the records, it's also stated either you give in check or you give in cash, and there will be a lawyer to witness it, right? And the lawyer will also acknowledge it, correct? That's why the case was dismissed, correct? If not, the case will not be dismissed because the 10,000 was not handed over, and there's no proof, right? Like you say, you're the prosecutor. Wow! Bincess, Mary, and you cannot lie. Like I said, everything is in black and white. Everything is recorded in black and white. So where is the receipt for the 10,000 pesos that you said you gave, you hand over, you donated to the charity in Butuan, like you specifically put up the charity name? Wow. Where is it? Where's the piece of receipt? We'll find out, don't worry. We are going to find it out, 100%. Don't worry, Princess Rian. We will find it out and we will get the answer. And I can tell you one thing. That money is not dirty money as you say it's dirty money. You know what is going to happen. Definitely you will face the music. And I can say one thing. That is from your filthy mouth that you open and talk without thinking. And did I get angry about the 150,000 pesos? Oh, that is a fine if you open your mouth. But I can open my mouth. I can say and talk whatever I want. I can do whatever I want in my channel. Like you said, it's my channel. I talk and say whatever I want. None of your business. You cannot stop me. You cannot tell me what to do. Exactly. Then why are you telling my friends or my good friends to tell me to shut up? And you also say, alien, shut up. But alien is not going anywhere. Alien is not going to shut up. Alien will not listen to you. And definitely, you will say that Big E command me to attack you. Correct? Big E pays me to attack you. Big E pays me to badmouth you. Big E pays me to chika you. It's up to you to say whatever you want, Bincess, Mary, and I don't care. I don't get no instruction, and I do not receive any instruction, and I definitely will not follow anyone instruction. I do and say whatever I want to do and whatever I want to say. So there's no leader. Like you said, the leader. Who is the leader? The leader is the one you're referring to as Big Wallet. Princess, Bincess, Marianne. Big Wallet. Like you say, he's the leader. Who is he leading? Stupid? Bincess, Marianne? Huh? Who is he telling who to do? Stupid? Bincess, Marianne? Because that is inside your brain, not mine. That is exactly what you consider him, the leader. Hey, why don't you rename it as Harem King? And you are the Harem Princess, right? Princess Marianne, why do you not accept yourself as the Harem Princess? Why? So why are you so mad with me for telling everyone what I know and for putting out all the information that is correct, true? Why? Because you keep on lying. And you said, I don't care what other people says. Yeah, you don't care what other people says. But you're so upset and so angry with the alien, right? You're so angry, upset with the alien. Yeah, the alien. The alien refers to me. She calls me the alien. And I want to thank her because why? You know, alien don't listen to no one. Is that not true? You mean alien listens to human? Oh, let me tell you, all the TV shows, all the movies, all over the TV and so on. Aliens catch people, kidnap people, dissect people, research people. And that is what aliens do. Yeah, catch you, take you to their alien world, and then experiment with you, and then check out what is inside your body, and what is inside your head, inside your brain. That is what alien do on TV show, right? Correct, Bincess, Marianne. So you are very afraid of the alien one, right? Oh, you're not afraid. I guess you must be crazy one, right? To know that alien is inside your head, right? And I'm just having fun time inside your head. You know why? Because you're obsessed with alien. Yeah, but you say I'm the hater. You hate me. But I love you. But I love you. Why do I need to hate you? Because you are the subject of all my stories, what? And if you are such an interesting subject, why do I get to be angry? And why do I need to be, to be hateful to you? No. You get me all wrong. You get me all wrong. Because when you hate me and I tell the story about you and you get even more hateful, then I will say to myself, wow, this subject is getting very interesting. Very, very funny. And what is the subject all about? The subject is all about Bincess Marianne. They keep on lying to everyone, telling lies to everyone at the same time. What is it? Making up stories. And now, she got a new name. She got a new name for Big Wallet Mistress. Wow. Big Wallet Mistress got a new name? You see, I've been talking about her desperate desperate needs to be someone else's mistress. Needs to be someone else's mistress. From the beginning, I already told you. Big Wallet rejected her because why? She never listened to Big Wallet. She never used the money that Big Wallet sent her for her to take care of your body, for buying supplements, for buying nutritions, and whatever that is required of her, what you said, unhealthy body. But she took the money and she goes traveling all over the Philippines, and she says, I cannot, or I don't want the supplement because the supplement will kill me. That's the first time I heard about supplements that can kill people, where it's supposed to be vitamins, and all the good supplements that your body required so that you can stay healthy. But instead of saying that, she says, why are you sending me supplements? Are you going to kill me? That's the first time I heard about it, because her brains lack nutrition. Yeah, no vitamins, no nutrition, no supplement. That's why she cannot understand. And that is the answer she gave everyone. Correct, Bincess Mary Ann? Is that not true? So, that's how she did not manage to be mistress Big Wallet. Subsequently, we know that she's been following from the Netherlands by the name Big John Boone. Big John Boone Bean, right? And until today, that Big John Boone Bean has never set foot in the Philippines, and she says, that is his fiancée. Can you imagine, Bincess Mary Ann wearing a $2.99 ring and say that, I'm engaged to you. You're my fiancé. To who? Big John Boone Bean. So, how can that happen? How can that be true? You know, when you have an engagement, it definitely is true. You need to go to church. You need to go to the temple. And you need to go to the mosque to have it officially stated that you are the what? Fiancé? But did Big John Boone Bean ever set foot in the Philippines for the last 15 years? No, I guess then he's not your fiancé. You're only the mistress. Forget about it. I've already explained. Not married woman can be considered wife. Not engaged woman can be considered what? A mistress. Correct? Because you are not engaged, you are not the fiancé, so you become the mistress. And as we know, for the last 15 years, that the Big John Boone Bean did not set foot in the Philippines. How can he be the fiancé? That's why you notice that the name Mary Boone. Wow, we are so desperately to be, or want to be, or wanna be this Big John Boone Bean wife. Wow. I guess you are the first one that used the name. So, you think everyone will believe what you are doing out there is true? Not to say that, what? You have also been discarded by who? Who discarded you? Oh, McDonald Richard. McDonald Richard that stays around CDO in Manila. That's where she says she went over there during the monsoon season with Typhoon Tino, and Typhoon Yuan. And she says she's in Manila when everyone is in their home. There's no bus service, there's no airline service, and she can manage to fly with the broom to Manila. Yeah, the witch fly on the broom to Manila. That's how she get there. And is it true that she went or that she is in Manila? We only know that she's good at one thing. And that one thing is she always keep on uploading all the old videos, trying to cover up that she's traveling here, traveling there, and traveling everywhere. From the plane that she says she's going somewhere, to the bus that she says traveling with Big John Boon Bin. But we all know everything is not true. Even the videos that puts up there about the apartments, that's the old video, which is not true. You know, we can do anything we want in YouTube world. It doesn't mean it's true. You can also upload some of the other videos from someone else that is not relevant, not important. And you can put it over your channel and say, oh, I'm going there. And you can make the voice over like YouTube allow you to voice over whatever you want to do. Is that a problem? You see, everything can be said, everything can be done, everything can be lied about. There's one thing very true in YouTube world. So there's no 100% field proof that everything is true, because most of it are all lies. Hello, Angeline. My beautiful Angeline is here. The laughing Angeline. Right? So is that not true? You got rejected. First one is Big Wallet. And also the other one that is Big John Boon Bin that never set foot in the Philippines. That is also considered a rejection, because if he wants you, he's already in the Philippines. And what happened to the one that is from CDO Manila? Must be having a bus ride that takes 2 days and broke your ass going back to Butuan. That is exactly what you describe. So this time you dare not to describe, because you know, I know, and I follow, and I'm in the background most of the time in your channel. I tell you frankly, I tell you honestly, I tell you the truth. I subscribe to you with the bell icon on. So I don't miss any of your crazy uploading videos, live streaming. So I can put it all in or on the replay channel and tell everyone what you're doing, what is going on, right? So, whatever you want to do, I am always out there. And I am always looking for all your lies, all your stories, all your make-believes, all your imaginations, and all your ifs. Yes, I have if. Yeah. And I can tell you one thing. I just love doing it to inform the community what you're lying about, what you're bad-mouthing about, what kind of information that is not true that you're putting out. and all kind of stories about the case, and you say it's not true. If it's not true, why do you get mad? Why do you hammer the table? Right? Bincess, Mary Ann, why did you hammer the table? Because it's true. And you get very mad. You get very angry with the alien. Is that not true? So, did you win the case? The answer is no. Is there a deal? Yes, the answer is true. There's a deal. Right? And she said she's the prosecutor and she struck the deal. No, she cannot struck the deal. The deal can only be made and announced by the judge. By the judge. That's how it works. Yeah. You can have the prosecutor, public prosecutor. Yeah, you know, if you need a lawyer and you got no money, and if you are in the Philippines and you go to this public service department, they have this lawyer that will represent you because you got a case against someone. They will help you. Most likely, most of the time, they will help you. And all I need is to know is that how many times have she went to the office there, keep on pestering the people or the lawyer there to take up her case. But why did you miss the case about who? Ruby Lucius, number 1. Cheese Jenny, number 2. And number 3, big wallet that you say you are going after him, but never happened. Come on. Come on. Bincess, Mary Ann, keep on lying. Oh, not to forget that you say you will put my ass into the jail too. Yeah, you'll put my ass into the jail too. But I told you what are my requirements. You never stick to your promises. That is, I want a free air ticket that you got to supply because you want me over there so that you can kick my ass into the cage. That is, you need to buy me the ticket so I can fly over there. Alright? And you need to order a 5-star hotel for me, reserve for me, because I don't stay in shithole hotel like you, where all the boom services get done and the mattresses are so filthy and dirty, infected with lice, and whatever. And you think I want that kind of hotel? No. You got to get me 5-star hotel. And 5-star hotel usually comes with limousine service. And I will also require that. Because why? I need to travel to the courthouse. And I'm not going to take any cabs, any tuk-tuk, any jeepney to the courthouse. So I travel in style. Like you said, you want to kick my ass into the cage. I'm willing to go there and face whatever you want to do to my ass. But you got to pay for it. I don't pay with my own money. Who is so stupid to pay with their own money and get their ass kicked into the cage? Likely this Bincess Mary Ann. Correct? That's why you're angry with me. And why are you not talking about it anymore? Why? Because you cannot afford to pay. I'm willing to get my ass put into the cage. But, like I said, it's not free. You got to pay for it. So, Bincess, why are you not doing it when you desperately want me to be inside the cage? Why? Why? Because you got no money? Definitely, you got no money. That's why you take the deal, the 10,000 pesos. And if you got no money and you desperately wants money, you mean to tell me that you will donate, give, or donate, give, or hand over the 10,000 pesos to the charity? You're lying, because until today, you never show any proof, you never show us the receipt, and definitely we are not going to believe what you say out there. You got to prove to us that the money is given or donated to the charity. Without that receipt, we are not going to believe what you say, because we know you are the biggest liar. And you will keep on lying every day, every night. So you can keep on getting angry, keep on banging the table. That alien knows everything. Yeah. Aliens are not human. Remember that. So when I'm not human, definitely I'll get to know more things than humans do. That's what you call me, alien, right? I don't mind, because E.T. is also an alien. You got to go back to the movie or the TV show or the cinema show. E.T. extraterrestrial. E.T. phone home. Correct? So, whatever you want to call me, I don't care. You call me criminal. You call me dangerous. You call me gay. Keep on calling. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't matter to me. Like you say, like you think I dare not to mention it and dare not to say it out loud to everybody. I tell everyone what you call me. I tell everybody what you call me. I don't care. Why should I care? Why should I get upset? Why should I get pissed off? Because that is what you want. That is inside your brain, not mine. Inside your brain, Bincess Mary Ann. That's why you can call me all kinds of names. And you can manufacture all kinds of names, because then your brain works. Because you are angry and you hate me. But I never hate you. You see, the difference is that that is inside your brains, not mine. And you are one subject that I love to talk about day and night. Why would I hate you for it? I'm just having lots of fun with it. And I'm just telling everything the truth. And you get angry and you hate me. Is that not true? Is that not true? It is very true, isn't it? That's why you're so angry. That's why I will tell everybody. There's the video that I pinned up there. You can go and listen to her voice, to how she banged on the table, to how she spammed, to how she lost control of her voice. And you will know she's very upset and very angry. Correct, Princess Mary Ann? Is that not true? You lost your control. You lost your temper. And definitely, you're very angry and very upset with me. For what? One thing for sure, I tell everything that is true. I don't hide. Where I get it from, how I get it from, who give it to me, how and everywhere that I find it, I am not going to tell you. I won't tell you. Because that is none of your business. That's why I get a lot of information from everyone. And I never give out any information as to who tell me, who gave it to me, who sent it to me. I never tell. That's one thing I do. Because why? Why do you need to get other people into trouble? Like you blame Mommy, as you say, no one knows. Yeah, no one knows. You, your mistress mama, somebody else, and the other buddy, and the other one. And we know you're talking about mommy. Correct? Why are you angry with her? Why did you blame her? You're damn stupid, isn't it? Bincess, Mary Ann, thinking that we got no other ways, no other means to find out all the information. You mean we do not know? Only you think you can hide it and you can tell all the lies and you can say, imagine. Now your imagination is not there anymore because the truth has come out. The complete truth has come out. Everyone knows about it. That you lied, you did not win the case. You take your best friend, your besties, to court and you call yourself a good person. Susanna, be careful. This is one creature or animal that you don't want to be with. She'll come after you one of these days. And I tell you one thing, that is true. It happens to all that went to her channel, supported her. Eventually, all of them went away. You know, you can ask around, who is her friend now? Who is in her channel now? You only find that they are all trolls, Susanna. All trolls, nothing else. All of them are trolls. And whoever that visited her channel one or two times, after they have listened to her, they will all run away. Because they know she's not telling the truth. She keep on lying and she keep on making up stories. So she got no friends in her channel. They are all trolls. All trolls. And she considered trolls her friend. But she does not remember that trolls give a lot of shit and tell a lot of lies, and she believes in all the trolls. You can believe in all the trolls you want, because the trolls will give you good answer, and definitely very, very accurate and very true answer that you can make use, and you can use it, and you can put it out there, and you say it's source of information. Source of information? I never use that. I never trust any one of them. I never believe in any one of them. Because trolls are trolls. They are out there to make you upset, to get you upset, and to interact, and they can laugh at your stupid brains. They can laugh at your stupid brains because they know you're stupid. And definitely, why are you so angry with me? Why are you so angry with me? Oh, sexy coca is here. Oh, I did not see it. Now only I saw it. Why are you angry with me? Basically, or truthfully, I can only say one thing. I found out all the answers, and I can tell you it's true. She did not win the case, and she wants to tell everyone she wins the case. That is number one. And number two, she said that she's a good-hearted person, but she took her best friend or her besties to court, and that she considered a good person. And eventually, in the court, the deal was struck, and she accepted it, and she says that is what she gave a chance for her friend that she took to court, and says, I give her a chance to be a good person. You see how she twists everything. I tell everyone out there, when you take your besties or your best friend forever to court, you're never a good person at all. How did you come about taking your besties or best friend forever to court. They have known each other for a period of time, I should say 5 to 6 years, and there must be a very close relationship, but she still took her best friend or her besties to court, and you think she's a good person? This Princess Mary Boone, and she's not a good person. Don't believe what she says. And she never give a chance, because if she gave a chance, she should have not taken her friend to the court. That is considered giving a friend a chance. When you take your friend to court, it's not giving a chance to your friend. Stupid Bincess Mary Ann. You do not know the difference. And you come about lying and telling all the lies. So you make yourself look good. But I tell everyone about what you do and what you say. And then you get very upset. You bang the table and say, why I know everything. Yeah, I know everything. You only know next to nothing. And when the truth is out, when the truth is out, you can't accept it, and you get angry with what I say is out there, so that everybody will know what you are. Not a good person at all. Never a good person at all. And you try to lie to make yourself look good. Good morning, Maui. You try to make yourself look good, but you're not good at all. You are not good at all. So, don't kind of tell everyone that you are a good person. I tell everyone, the most important thing, if you say you are a besties or BFF to your best friend, you will never take your besties or your best friend that you know 5 to 6 years to court. That is what she did, and she said that she is a good-hearted person and give her friend a chance. Believe it, a chance. But she accepted the deal which the friend gave the 10,000 pesos, so that she got a chance to use the money, and she said she delivered or donate to the charity. Which one of the answers that is correct out there, Bincess Mary Ann? Which one of the answers out there is correct, Bincess Mary Ann? You got to answer to the public. You got to answer to all your friends. I don't have to lie. Every one of them can ask, where's the receipt? And why did you take your besties or best friend forever, that you know for 5 years, to court? And why do you sue her in court and tell everyone out there that you give her a chance? Is that all considered a good friend? So, tell me, or tell everyone in the YouTube world, what's your reference to be a good friend? What are your reference to be a good friend or besties forever? You never get it correct, isn't it? Because your brains works on what? Your brains works on the money that you look at, and that is considered friend. When the money don't reach you, and the money you cannot get no more, like from Big Wallet, then now you attack him, call him all sorts of names, even attack his children, his missus and his partner, and you say you are a good person, because of money. Why you drop the case? Because of 10,000 pesos, right? Correct? Is that not true? Because you get some money. And did you send it to or donate it to the charity? Where's the receipt? Where is the proof, the receipt from the charity that you donated the money or you gave? None. So, come on. Tell us. We want all the answers other than you're a good person, which you call yourself a good person, not any one of us here. You just say it to yourself to make yourself sounds good, looks good, but in your heart, you're a very vicious and very wicked, evil person. I wouldn't consider you a woman or a lady at all. I'll consider you a person. So, up to you to decide what you want to be. But definitely not a good-hearted person. So, give us all the answers. Tell us what have you done and where is the 10,000 receipt. I will keep on asking you for the 10,000 receipt until the day you prove that you gave the money with the receipt. Then I can tell you one thing. I will apologize to you. You can go and get the receipt now also. They can issue you backdated receipt. But it got to be in that charity's name with a signature of the person that received your money. Definitely, we want the answers. So you can lie, and you can keep on lying about everything. You can lie, you can keep on lying about everything. The answer is that you never gave, isn't it? You lied about you gave, isn't it? You say the first thing you do is that you go to the charity. We all know that when you got the 5,000 from the Irishman, when you receive the 5,000 from the Irishman, which you are supposed to only have 500 pesos and the 4,500 pesos for your uncle, you swindled, you scammed, you cheated your uncle, you took the 4,500 pesos and you gave your uncle 500 pesos. That's why we know you are not honest in what you do and in what you say. Bincess Mary Ann, that is exactly what you do. And I can tell you, I still have the screenshot of who gave you the 5,000 pesos. It's all out there in my community page. It's all out there. I don't lie. I don't hide. I give whatever answers anyone needs to know. Whether you are honestly talking about it or you're very dishonest with what you say. And before we forget how the besties broke off with her, yes, the besties broke off with this Bincess Mary Ann. Let me remind you how they break up. You see, the besties or the BFF of her, of Princess Mary Ann, question her. How come you got so much of money with you? The money that is the 5,000 pesos received from Ireland. How come you got so much of money with you? And this Bincess, Mary Ann answered to the besties, her bestie. None of your business. Why you want to know? That is when they broke off. Because of money. Because of dishonesty. Because why? She's not telling the truth. And she don't want her besties to know where the money came from, how she get the 5,000 pesos. And because of her dishonest answer, which the besties find out, the besties cannot trust her because she lied, and that's the end of it, and that's where they break off. And for a very long time, they fight over the internet. Yes, from Facebook to YouTube, they have been barking at each other, calling haters, calling names, even attacking the children, even attacking the unborn. Everything goes into it. Even curse, swear, making voodoos, everything. You see how wicked she is, how evil she is. But she says she's a good person. Don't get me wrong, she's not anything good at all. And eventually, things get out of hand. It went to the extreme end that some of the photos posted up by someone, posted up by no other than Popeye. Her private collections. Her private collections of all her photos or push photos that was distributed all over the internet. And somehow it gets wild, it gets into the internet, and that's how she ended up fighting with her besties in court. Now you got the answer? Now you got everything? Yeah? Bincess, Mary Ann? That's how you two break up? Best of friends for 5 years or so. Correct? Supported her, waited for her, even treating her better than her own family members. And that kind of friend, she goes about attacking. She's nothing good. She's nothing good. That's why I say, and I put it officially out there to this Mommy May. You got a friend by Carole King. It's in my community page. You can go and listen to the songs. You listen to the lyrics and you know what it is all about. Being a good friend. Hello, King Kong. You did it again. I did it my way. And I can tell you, I'm just having fun and I just explain everything. Because why? She get angry with me and she thinks I cannot remember everything I want to say about her. And she thinks she's a good person, and I'll rub it into her that she's not a good person. I explain to her or to everyone out in the YouTube world how to be a good friend, how to be a besties, but when it turns sour, it will end up like what it did. So, Bincess Mary Ann, you are not a good person at all. Don't lie in the YouTube world and tell everyone you are a good person. I tell everyone what you did to your besties, what happened when your besties question you about the money, what happened when you get angry with her, when you break off, you go all over the internet, Facebook and YouTube, you badmouth her children, even badmouth some other people unborn, and you consider yourself a good person. Oh, by the way, she said now it's Christmas. Got to be good. Who the hell cares about your Christmas? Bincess Mary Ann, I'll give you a pool of shit during the Christmas Eve if you want. You think I really cared about whether you're celebrating, not celebrating Christmas? Huh? Who the hell cares about your Christmas? You think I care? No. You see, a lot of poor people in the Philippines, they do work during or in or on Christmas Day. Only you put out your hands, get the money, get the deliveries, get the free everything from people with disabilities. What? Yeah, you are one person with disabilities and you get from this company or this registered charitable organizations. Friend, she is a cheater and a liar. She lives on lies. I wonder when John will visit her. 15 years, never set foot in the Philippines. So when? Good morning, my dearest Estella. I don't know, 15 years. And she said that is his fiancé. How can it be her fiancé when they are not engaged? But when you're not engaged, I know one thing. You can be the mistress, but she does not accept to be called a mistress, but she calls someone else a new name. Give to big wallet woman a new name, mistress. I don't know what it's called, baluta or whatever, but she's not anything that is honest at all. She is a money trap, yes. Yippee, time to decorate whole house. Love Christmas time. Yeah. You decorate your whole house. Looks nice. Have a nice dinner. A family gathering. Some friends visit. But I can say one thing. You still need to eat. And you still need to work. And wow, to her Christmas is that you cannot talk evil, you cannot say evil, and you cannot eat, you cannot work, and you must not do anything. What the hell is wrong with her brains? Because why? Basically, she has never worked her whole life. Who has never worked her whole life? Bincess Mary Boone Ann. So, when a person never works and wait for handouts, this is what she consider very important. Man, I don't care whether it's Christmas, New Year, or whatever, or Diwali, or whatever celebration you want to have. I only say one thing, Bincess Mary Ann, when you got money, every day is a birthday. When you got money, every day is a festival. The only thing is that you don't have money, so you make it very important that Christmas is a special occasion. My food is special. Only special is because you got money. When you got no money, you got to work for your food. Tell me, is that very special? I will be in Thailand when it's Christmas, getting married, seeing my Thai family. Just few more days, then I'll go. Again, okay, holiday are the busiest time of the year. The cooking, baking, cleaning, shopping, no time for rest. Correct. Because why? You will expect friends to come and visit you. You will expect relatives to come and visit you. And you want to usher them in a good way, so you have some extra good food, extra expensive food, right? That is what everyone does. That is what everyone does. But if I were to ask you one question, honestly, if you got so much of money and you can spend whatever amount every day you want. Is that not festival every day? Is that not birthday every day? Because when you birthday, you order a birthday cake. But if you got so much of money and you want to eat a birthday cake, you order one and eat also. It don't have to be a birthday. Is that not true? And you got a family, relative, they want to visit you that is not even on Christmas Day, and you want to have a celebration, want to have a family gathering, you will also go extra mile to order all the expensive food, all the nice food, so that you can enjoy. Is that not festival? Does it definitely have to fall on Christmas Day or New Year's Day? Tell me. You see, that's what her brain thinks. She cannot comprehend because she got no money. She never have good food in her whole life. Only she have it during Christmas time. That's where she make the mistake. Because that's the difference. And why did Philippines have so many months before they go Christmas? Because they started during September. They started during September because why? September, October, November, December. December is the Christmas month. So they have 3 months to prepare for themselves, to save money for the celebration because lechon is expensive, right? So you got to save money and you got to buy present, you got to save money, right? You got to buy clothing, you got to save money. So 3 months. 1 month for clothing, 1 month for present, 1 month for the food. Then during the month of December, they celebrate. Stupid! You do not know? Bincess, Marianne, because you got no money and most Filipinos have to work for the money to celebrate Christmas. Stupid! It was little man's birthday yesterday. Have chocolate cakes. Ha, 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 ha. Yes. Tell the little man, happy birthday from this uncle. You see, when people do not understand, especially when this princess or Princess Mary Ann does not understand, this is what happened to stupid people that do not have brains, and they will never understand. Because why? She never owned a house. She never owned her own house. And she said the house that belongs to her brother, I'm proud of. That's why she never understand. Second thing is that she never owns a motorbike or a car. And how can she understand about accident? That she talks about accident, about this Ruby Lucius accident. You see, that is stupid. That is totally stupid of her. Even she does not have a driving or motorbike license, she can talk about what? Traffic offense. You see how stupid she is. That's how stupid she is. No house, no car, no motorbike. Who the hell knows whether what else she got? Or the garbage that she got, that is all her life. And she can understand. I can only say one thing. She knows next to nothing about life. That's all I can say. And even I can say one thing. The boy that she said belongs to her, the certificate until today, she dare not to show it to us that the mother is her. True or not, Princess Mary Ann? I've asked you that question so many times. You never replied. When someone has no real life, they have no content to put on their live stream. Exactly. Miserable, unhappy, jealous. And that is what drive their emotions to talk about other people. Because why? They are deprived of money. They are deprived because they never work. They are deprived because they don't own a house. They are deprived because they don't have a motorbike. They are deprived because they don't own a car. And God knows what she owns at all. Only 1,000 certificates with all multiple types of degrees, diplomas, PhD, masters, that she says she knows everything. That is what she got. That is what she have. So she can talk about law. She can talk about, what is that? Immigration. She can talk about police. She can talk about nursing. She can talk about lawyers. And she can also talk about, the funniest thing is that, autism. The funniest thing is about autism. I can tell you, she is damn hilarious in a stupid way, not in a real good life way. That's what she is. That's exactly what she is. That's why I there she is the Mrs. Franco, Mary Franco. And there's one Mr. Franco in Bantayan Island. And I told her to go over to Bantayan Island, get married to him, and they have a good life together. Don't wait for this Mr. Big John that never comes on the world, never set foot in the Philippines. And don't expect to be big wallet mistress because it never happens. And now she is making a fool of the other person. And I can say the list goes on. So many things. Don't get your certificates. Can you fly to the US? Bincess, Mary, and no, she's not going to go there. The mother also cannot go because she got no qualification as a teacher. Funny, isn't it? I told her to get one, mistress certificate from the marriage registrar in Butuan, and go and approach the Netherlands, embassy in Philippines, and she can fly to Netherlands and meet up with the fiancé, Big John Boone. But she doesn't want, that's why she cannot get there. And we also remember, she said she got to study Dachi, so that she can speak Dachi, and she can go to the Netherlands. But she found out a lot of things that she require other than knowing the language of Dutch. Other than knowing the language and speaking the language of Dutch, he missed out a lot of other things that she does not have at all. You see how stupid she can be. That's how stupid she can be. And I can tell you, it's all true. She make beliefs in whatever she wants to say to make other people believe what she's saying is true. But it's all a make-up and it's all a lie. It's all make-up and all a lie. And it's never true at all. Never true at all. But yes, there. Is there sexy coca? Right? or he went missing. The little issue of finance, fiancé having a wife is not a problem. Amazing. The little issue of the fiancé having a wife is not a problem. Amazing. Then this one is what? And you know, John is so dumb to send money every time. Mary can never go to the Netherlands when she has a criminal record. King Kong, she never works her whole life. So she got no income. So she got no bank account. No money inside the bank. That's one. Second thing is that she does not own any property in the Philippines. So no property, meaning that you got no money to buy any property. So when you don't have any property, when you want to go to the Netherlands, the immigration will be very alert. Why? Because you have nothing in the Philippines and you are likely to run and hide in the Netherlands and never want to leave Netherlands. So become an illegal. Because she got nothing to lose in her own motherland. Got nothing. Got nothing. Right? And when you don't have any property, you don't have any money, and you don't have any experience, how are you going to be, or how are you going to get into the Netherlands? You know that is a fact. They check everything other than she wants to study Dutch. What's the point of studying Dutch when you can't travel to any country because you don't have anything, you don't own anything, and you have never worked before? She won't be able to get to any other country at all. She won't. She won't. Unless this Big John have some money, fly over to the Philippines, married her, officially, yes, officially, and then Big John can go together with her to the Netherlands. If not, I can tell you one thing, she won't end up in the Netherlands, because you cannot end up in the Netherlands as a mistress or as a fiancé. It's not proof that you're married. She does not know. That's why the last time she talked about it is that, I got to study Dutch. And when she got all the paper and all the requirement, she find that she got nothing and she cannot fly there. I'm Dutch, so I know. I know. Why I don't know? I can also tell you which country you can own. Chateau. Yeah. There's some country in this world or somewhere else in this world, you can buy a vineyard also when you're not even a resident in that world, in that country, because you got money. What is it all about in this world? It's all about money. That is very true. It's all about money. And I can tell you one thing, that she does not have. That's why she cannot. That's why she cannot. She cannot go to the Netherlands at all. And she's only dreaming about it. Dreaming. Imagining. And the question is always if. She will ask herself or tell herself, if I. This is all I can say. Other than that, I don't know. I don't know. Hi, sexy coca. John is on welfare, so she can't enter the Netherlands. You need to stay grant. You need a grant for her. So you need at least 2,300 euros every month to support her. Yep. Correct. And she got no money. And if he's on welfare, that means he got no money. How is he going to fly to the Philippines? You're on welfare. How can you fly? You can't. No way. And like this one, the other one that is in Butuan, that talks about going to the CDO, Central District Business Area in Manila. You think she fly? She got no money, what? How can she fly? So the only way to get to Manila is by bus, the cheapest form of transport. And that will take 2 days. But hammering or butt torturing journey for 2 days to get to Manila. And she'll go there at that expense also. What the hell for? Because why? She wants to show to the people out there that she got money, she can travel. But if you got money, you can travel. Why not you show us the airport? Why not you show us you're flying, boarding pass? The boarding pass will indicate where you're flying to from anywhere you are going. And will also have a date, number seat, the number, the seat, the company of the airlines. Not true. Is that not true? Bincess Mary Ann must be damn stupid, isn't it, you? No money, no qualification to get a job, so she wants to live off welfare. Yes, she's living off welfare. People with disability, PWD. Yes, there's an organization or a company or a registered institution that hands out food stamp, like in America. This one, they send you all the goodies and all the foods to her because she is a registered PWD. So when you are a registered PWD, the PWD office will have all your address, all your information, where you stay, and they can send it to her house. I don't know how many times a month or how many times a year, but definitely they will send her all that she requires. That's what she gets. She has never worked before, never in her whole life. That's why she does not know anything about banking. And she said all those OFW that send money back to the Philippines, the money got to be in 1 month in the bank before they can withdraw it out. You see, that is a ridiculous idea in her brain that everyone laughs about it. Yeah, a lot of people ask, where the hell did she get all that kind of information? Because she does not know, and she's totally stupid. A lot of things she does out there are all very stupid, no facts, not usable, and definitely they are all made up from her brains. Disabled person are able to work also. The job is given, taken her abilities into account. Like this Princess Mary Ann, her only problem is that she got a disfigured spinal cord. That's all. She got a pair of hands, she got a pair of legs, she can walk, and she can talk, but she does not want to work. You see, being an operator, there's a lot of operators in over in the Philippines, but she does not want to work. She wants to wait on handout. That's what she is. That's what exactly she wants to be. Or maybe that because of her character, because of the way she addresses people, because of the way she talks to people, a lot of people won't be able to, comprehend or won't be able to get to speak to her in a normal form or to understand her at all, because she got a crazy mind. She got a crazy mind. And that's what she is. That's what I can say. Everyone knows in Philippines you can get a job. Not a problem. Even if you are to go to the shop, sundry shops and so on. Yeah, sundry shops and so on, you still can work. It's not that you cannot work. But she does not want to work. She has never worked before. So what do you think? What do you expect? She only waits for handout. She only waits for handout, and she only waits for money from all this charitable organization. And she says that she donated the 10,000 pesos to the charity. Can you believe what she says? Until today, she has never shown us the receipt that she donated the 10,000, and she keep on saying that she gave the 10,000 to the charity. That's what she's talking about. That's what she's been saying. That's what she's been lying. That's what she's been lying. And that's one thing I can tell you. Whatever she says, whatever she do out there is not true. All not true. All make up, all make beliefs. And that's what she does. Exactly. That's what she does. How are you going to trust a person that never tells anything that is true? She never tells anything that is true. And even besties also she attacks. Yeah, she go after her besties, because when the besties don't give her no more money, she get angry, she get upset, and then she attacks her also. That's what she did. And she's not a good person at all, as she portrayed and want to tell everyone out there. She gave her besties a chance. You don't give your besties a chance when you took her to court. Bincess Mary Ann, don't fool yourself with that stupid answer. We all know you're not a good person. A good person will never take her besties to court and sue her. You hear me? Scary skate, stupid one. She attacks Mommy May. Yes? Mommy May is her besties for 5 to 6 years. Very good person. Very good-hearted person. Help her, give her money, provide her traveling expenses where she want to travel to so that she can eat. But when they break off, because of what? She lied to Mommy May about the 5,000 pesos. And when Mommy May questioned her, where did she get the money? She tell Mommy May, shut up, none of your business. That's how it breaks off. Little old lady here is confused. Why would a Dutchman who has no potential would want to import a disabled person? Okay, very good question. I give you the answer. My dearest Estella, I give you the answer. In my community page, you'll find long time ago, I did upload some written text messages from this man that is in the Netherlands. And in the text message, he denied that he ever sell or distributed post photos. Because there's demand for it and there's people asking him about it. And finally, he demand. He explained in his community page that he did not do it and he did not have post photos for sale. That is how they know each other, and I guess you know what it is all about then. I guess you know what it is all about. And she denied. And I can tell you one thing. It's all over the internet at one time. Open leg business. You remember that? Open leg business. You got the answer? You got the answer. You know, the photos that she sued her best friend about it, and she said it's private collection when it went into the internet and become public. I tell you, damn funny. And she denied, and she said no. And she also questioned, where did it go? Who got it? Who have it? And when we provide all the names of all the people out there that have what they have seen, she kept quiet. And soon, nobody hears about it. Nobody talks about it. But it's all out there. And it's because of this issue, they fight all over the internet. That is the issue that they fight all over the internet. Someone exposed her. And she get very upset. She get very mad. She get very upset and she get very mad. And that is very true. And that is very true. And I tell you, the position, the posture, and what is that on the forehead? What is that? Doggy style, walking like doggy style, hands and legs, everything out there. And on the wall, and with a camera, with her handphone, taking her own pictures, everything. But she denied that there's ever this kind of photos that is out there. But we all know it happens, and it ended up in Pop's Eye videos channel, and she blames it on Big E. But she got it all wrong. We know where and who did it. And I can say, she cannot be trusted. I'm going to bed, my friend. In 7, I need to start work again. Yeah, I'm going off also already 1.5 hours. 1.5 hours. Because why? Like I want to tell her exactly, she cannot deny all the facts that is out there, that is true. She just want to make herself looks good in YouTube world and want to tell everything out there that is the opposite of she, that is an evil creature, very vicious person. But she will say, no, I change. I change. I'm a good person. I let her go. I let my besties go. No. She did not do that. She took her to court and sued her. That is not a good character or a good person. Get it? Bincess Mary Ann? Bye, my friend. Have a good day. Yeah, I'm going off too. I got other things to do. Just having fun. And anyway, I'm going to end 1 hour, 33 minutes already, 34. So, good night to you, King Kong. Estella, have a good day or afternoon. And whoever that's out there, Sexy, Coca, Mavi, and the rest of them, thank you all for coming by, for listening. Take care of your health. That's the most important thing. Take care of your health. Have a good day. Have a good life. God bless you all. I see you all again. Bye-bye.